Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Guzzy and this is Chat with Guzzy. Please, if you're to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. On this particular video, we'll be talking about a lot of things. Yes, both things happening outside the house and in the house. Now, let's start from the things happening outside the house. So apparently, during one of Ben's interview, he had stated that, he's going to take legal actions against Wani and Handy, yes, because of the whole sexual assault stuff. Yes, that he's going to take action against them, that he has asked production for the footage and he's waiting for it to file an action against them. Now, in my head, I'm like, okay, but if I can remember correctly, na so Fina and Chichi take they do make multi-choice give them footage, when multi-choice no give them footage. That whole matter died like that. So, is it not better, since you say you did not do it and then you want to clear your name, why not sue and then ask for a subpoena and all that and get the clips instead of waiting for them to show you clips before you go to court? As you say, court is your calling. Well, moving from that, his mom came, yes, and he was welcomed by his mom and some others. Also, Chizoba got to meet his mom and all. I'm like, it's all right. Is Chizoba meeting her mother-in-law or her future mother-in-law? Because, as we all know, as they're out of the house now, they are seeing where this whole thing takes them. Moving from that, let's talk about Angel a little bit. So Angel made a tweet, and in the tweet she said, at church someone told me congratulations on your engagement. I just said thank you because I didn't want to disappoint her and tell her I was joking. Yes, so this is Angel basically saying, I was joking that day. Oh, I am not engaged. Yes, so Angel Smith is not engaged, guys. She was just joking with Ilebaye. Now let's talk about Ruthie. So Ruthie had posted Cassia and Victoria, and she was like, shout out to my babies, Ruthless, you already know, let's do this together. Now this is her form of campaigning for these ladies, and if you know right, you know that she was cool with these ladies while they were in the house. Yes, they were friends and all that, so she just came out to campaign for her. However, the comment section on X wasn't friendly at all. Yes, people started asking her, come madam, which fan base are you calling ruthless? Like, you get fan base in the first place where they say make them vote for these two. Which fan base are you saying they should vote for these two? Because you not get fan base in the first place. And I'm like, guys, people should stop it. Like, irrespective of the number or percentage of fan base, it is still something. It would add something. It would make a little difference. Yes, you guys should be coming down. You people should stop being rude, I beg. So this is me saying, Ruth is ruthless. Stand up. And according to your boss, she said you people should vote for Cassia and Victoria. Abeg, let's move from that and go into the house. Yes, so Gracia Plantain Flour had their tax today, yes, and the housemates were basically divided into two. The theme of the tax was farm to feed, yes, and basically they were divided into two through a lucky dip. Yes, the housemates did a lucky dip, and it was so funny to see that no pair that was divided were in the same group. Yes, they were all separated into different groups. Yes, we had Team Green Harvest and Team Golden Bounty. Team Green Harvest had OC, Handy, Kelly, Sean, Nelly, Tofa, and TJ. We had Team Golden Bounty, Onyeka, Ozzy, Victoria, Suge, Wani, Anita, and Cassia. Yes, Big Brother had told them through the brief that they were to have 2 people as farmers in each team, 2 people as factory workers in each team, 1 presenter in each team, and 2 project marketers in each team. Yes, now, while that was done, Big Brother had told them that, the farmers will wear the yellow overall, whereas the factory workers would use the hairnet, the leather this thing apron and gloves. Yes, while that whole thing was happening, Tova and Sean, after that whole selection and all that, were having a conversation and they were talking about the lineup for evictions this week. And for Tova, he was like, I mean, the lineup is mad. He is glad that he is not up. But then again, when he sat down and thought of that lineup, he was like, this week is going to be a crazy week, especially knowing that this is already week 8 and they have basically 2 Sundays before the end of the show. Yes, so like 8 people would be leaving, so it's a thing of maybe they'll space it 4-4 or 5-3, however they want to space it. But either ways, this week's lineup is mad. I mean, for him, almost everybody up have one allegiance or the other, so he feels like the whole voting this week is going to be something else. Now, Big Brother had told the housemates that for the tax, yes, through the brief, oh yes, he did not talk to them. It was the head of house that was reading the brief and all that. He had told them that they were to basically do 2 activities. The first one is to prepare a soup of their choice. Yes, whatever soup they wanted. However, they have to use the things available in the house. Yes. This particular information did not go down well with some housemates, like Nelly and TJ, as they were dragging, what did they call them? They were dragging the sponsor that you gave them tax to cook and you did not bring food items. That is the small food items them they are managing that they want them to use and do tax. They were not just having it at all. They were not happy about it. Now, Big Brother has said they should cook a soup of their choice and also do the whole plantain flour to serve with the soup. Yes, also they should come up with short presentations. Each of the category of people, that's the farmers, the factory workers, the presenter and the project manager. Yes, they were each to come up with presentations and all that they would give at the end of the day. Yes, he had told them that they were going to be judged on different things. First of all, they were going to be judged on teamwork, accuracy, presentation of brand, yes, amongst other things. Now, at the end of the full presentation, Big Brother has said, I mean, for the farmers, it was draw. Yes, the farmers were the twins. When I'm saying the twins, we had Osi and Handy for one team, and then Ozzy and Wani for the second. So Big Brother was like, I mean, the way the twins are identical and they match and all that, that is how for that particular farmer's own, it was a draw. It was tie. Yes. Then he had moved on to say Nelly and Tofa had it, yes, for the whole factory workers as against what Victoria and Cassia did. Yes, so for that one, Team Green Harvest had it. For the third stage, which was what's it called? Project marketers, he had gone ahead to say Sean and Kelly killed it and earned more customers with their dance as against Onyeka and Suge. Yes. Then for presentation, and sorry, Sean and Kelly were also in Green Harvest theme. He had also said that for presentation, the person that got it for the presentation is Anita. Yes, and Anita is from the Golden Bounty. So if you look at it, the first one was draw, then Green Harvest scored 2, then Golden Bounty scored 1. And at the end of the day, Big Brother had announced that Green Harvest won and they were just so excited. Yes. Also, this girl, Wani, was very excited for Handy's win and all that. Remember, they have said it before that they share an account. So irrespective of whoever win, the money is both theirs. That is why of late, they try as much as possible not to even be in the same team. To just spread their wings as far as they can. Yes. We saw Victoria and Cassia afterwards having a conversation, and Victoria was just down, yes, and she was down because she didn't win. And Cassia was telling her that, I mean, this whole thing of spreading the duos, yes, of duos being in separate groups and all that, that she likes it. At least if you don't win, your partner wins, and that's just the joy of it. So at least she's happy that Kelly Ray won. And for Victoria, Victoria is happy that, yeah, she's happy that her duo also won. But then again, it's sweeter when you are the one that wins. And I'm like, Victoria, you don't know what is happening. Kelly Ray is her husband. So either ways, his win is her win. Yes, it's coming home, baby. So either ways, if she wins or he wins, it's more or less like one person winning. So she necessarily cannot understand what you are trying to explain. Well, moving from that, we saw Victoria and TJ having a conversation. Yes. And Victoria was talking about how she feels bad, yes, that she did not get the whole HOH title. Yes, because for her, she was she was close. When she heard that she was the second highest, she felt really bad. And she now understand how Kelly Ray and he himself, TJ, had felt when they were very close. Because I mean, the whole immunity thing would have gone a long way for her. She would have been free from nominations. And TJ was like, I mean, your enemies are on your neck. And baby girl was like, next week we go again. Moving from that, Onyeka and Ozzy, they have sat down, spoken about their differences, and they are fine now. Yes. And if you ask me, they have been like pant and yash since. Onyeka even cooked for him and his brother and all that. She made noodles for them, the three of them, to eat and all. So Onyeka is in a good place right now. Yes, and as regards their wager, Onyeka had told Suj that he should not worry. She would write out the script for the wager, and she had called Ozzy, telling Ozzy that they have work to do. Yes. Moving from Onyeka, in fact, no, let's not move from her. TJ and Onyeka this morning had kind of like a problem, yes. And TJ was just basically letting her know how she plays the victim card and all. How he feels like with her, she gives a reaction, and then when people, like, she gives an action, when people react to the action she has thrown in the air, she starts forming the victim and starts playing the victim card. Moving from that, the housemates, Big Brother, through a brief, had told the housemates that they were to conduct their own diaries for this week. Yes, he had told them that the way they were going to do it is they were to pick from the ballot. Yes, and if you pick your name, you are to return it. Now, when you pick from the ballot, whoever you pick their name, you will be the one to act as their big brother. Yes, to conduct the whole diary session. And he had told them that the sunset bedroom will be used, and the big brother was meant to sit on the orange chair while the housemate sits on the other chair. Yes, he had told them that they cannot ask their own questions, they cannot pass over questions. Basically, they are to answer the questions on the cue cards given. He had told them that the buzzer would mark the start and finish of each person's sessions. Now, after the whole ballot, Kelly Ray was big brother to Wani, Ozzy is big brother to Cassia, TJ is big brother to Nelly, Nelly is big brother for Victoria, Tofa big brother for Kelly Ray, Wani big brother for Tofa, Cassia big brother for Anita, Handy big brother for Suj, Onyeka big brother for Ozzy, Anita big brother for Sean, Ozzy big brother for Handy, Sean big brother for TJ, Victoria big brother for OC, and lastly, Suj big brother for Onyeka. Yes, and he had just basically told them that, okay, the cue cards were to be left in the room. Now, Suj was to pick the order in which the housemates were going to do their diary session. And he had said that Sean should go first. And Sean wasn't having it. Sean was like, he cannot go first because he needs to shower. That he's looking messed up and all. He's not going to do any diary session with that look. And some people were of the view that, I mean, guy, if it was Big Brother that was calling you, would you tell Big Brother that you want to go and shower first? what exactly is the this thing. And for Sean is like, I beg guy, pick someone else, just give me small time to shower and freshen up. Yes, and then he had said okay, and he had picked TJ. Now TJ was the first person to go. He was the big brother for Nelly. And basically for Nelly, for her fears, she has said that she fears failure. Yes, for first impressions and how they have changed now, she has said Suge. The first impression she had of Suge was that he's not approachable and he's mean. So when he had said hello to her on the first day, she had basically snubbed him because she's like, I better carry your wahala. They go. However, coming to know him, he's a sweet person and all that. She had said that for her, the dynamics in the house have changed because of the whole face-to-face nominations. Yes, everybody is now fully much aware that this is a competition and they are here to play the game. For who she trusts in the house, she said that she trusts Anita the most in the house. And the least person that she trusts in the house is Wani, because Wani is the least person that she talks and vibes with in the house. Yes, that they don't talk, they just vibe, dance together and all. But to say talk, they don't talk. Yes. For most annoying, she said Sean is most annoying because he doesn't obey rules, he doesn't act properly, and he makes side comments a lot. Yes. For least annoying, she said Victoria, because Victoria is calm, no issues, and she's always in her lane doing her thing. The second person to do their diaries was Wani. Yes, and her big brother was Kelly Ray. And amongst everybody today, Wani is the person that could not exhaust her questions before the bell had gone out. I'm like, Wani, you can't talk, oh. And Kelly Ray kept on like indulging and all that. For me, that diary session was very entertaining in a way. Yes, it was very entertaining. Now, Wani had said that her fear is that for her, she has always been criticized, she has always been bullied and all that, and she had gotten a thick skin for that. However, she had the fear of being criticized and judged before coming into the house. Yes, because she felt, yes, you've been judged, you've been criticized and all, you've been bullied, but that's like on a small scale. Now you're coming to a big scale, you're coming to show yourself to the world, so this is going to multiply and all. However, when she came into the house, she found out that she felt relaxed and all. And that writing on the wall, which says you don't have to be perfect to be here, just made her feel at home. Because she's not perfect and no one is perfect. Yes, imperfection is also nice. Nothing in this life is perfect. Yes, she had said that for first impressions, she had said that the Mbadiwe twins, that she thought that she and her sister wouldn't be close to them and all that. But they are the people that they have connected to the most. Yes, they've had deep connections with them and all that. Now with Onyeka, she had said that when they were in lockdown, Onyeka was next door and she felt like Onyeka was loud and all that. She knew that there was going to be an Onyeka and that Onyeka is loud. She thought that they would always clash and all that. But when she got to meet Onyeka, she saw that, they could be friends and they are friends. That they could be friends outside the house, though her relationship or her and her sister's relationship with Onyeka is up and down, but she sees Onyeka as someone that they will be friends outside the house and she really cares about Onyeka. Yes, she had said Victoria, her first conversation was somehow. However, she got to understand that Victoria was still in her shell then. And then afterwards, she has seen that their conversation have flown and they are good now. For Suj and Tofa, she had said that, they didn't really like them. Yes, when she said they, it's her and her sister. They did not really like Suj and Tofa, but now it's a bit more relaxed. Yes. She has said for Sean, they had seen twice outside the house. And now, when they met into the, inside the house, it was like they were ready and they were both meant to be here. Yes. And that for people that have gone, for Flourish, she was cool with DJ Flo. DJ Flo is an okay person, but Ruthie just had a bad energy towards her and her sister, and she basically don't care about Ruthie. Yes. For Kelly Ray, she had said that she haven't known him that well and all that. So he's basically an easy pick during nominations and all that. She basically doesn't know him that well, and that's why she doesn't find it difficult nominating him. For Anita, she had said that Anita is a sweet person, a cool person, although this week the vibe has been off. Yes. For her, the dynamics in the house have not changed because people find it difficult coming out of their comfort zone. That yes, she hopes that they speak deeper to more people and all. However, yes, they were separated and all that, but people are comfortable in their cliques. Yes. So maybe when there are more evictions, when more evictions happen, then people can then start socializing with other people except the people in their clique. For her, to people that she trusts the most, she has said she trusts Sean a lot, yes, because he calls her out on her BS. She had said that for least trust, I mean, it will be people she's not really cool with. That is, people that she does not know and she does not vibe with, and vice versa. Yes, and for that, she has said the people that she doesn't know and the people that she's not like she does, because for her to trust you, according to her, she has to know you and know what you're about. So when she does not trust you, it's basically because she doesn't know you or know what you're about. And for those set of people, it will be Anita, Nelly, Suge, and that clique. We know the last person is Topher. For the least annoying housemates for her, she has said Andy, Victoria, Nelly, Topher, TJ. Yes, because they are the people that she has had least issues with in the house. We couldn't get the most annoying housemates because I mean her time was up and that was it for her diary session. The next person was Victoria being a big brother to OC. Yes, and he had said that his fear before coming to the house was fear of shyness and doing things like dancing, jumping around and the rest. Basically just doing all those things. But coming into the house, he has seen that he has embraced some of them. Yes, he said he met Nelly and thought that she was cool and all that, but as he got closer to her, he realized that she's even cooler and all, same as Anita. Yes, he has said Kelly Ray, Cassia, Victoria, they are quiet. However, they've come out of their this thing now. They've come out now and they are very much open. Yes, for him the dynamics have changed because I mean no more hot water, their games have been taken, their food supply has been rigid, amongst others. For the person he trusts the most in the house, he has said Ozzy because he's someone that he have known the most. I mean they gave birth to them together. Yes, so that was why when Wani during her own diary session had said Sean, I think maybe she understood the question as apart from Handy, because I mean it's Handy that she should trust the most in that house, not man. Well, moving on to what Ozzy was saying, he has said that he doesn't trust anyone the least. Yes, so he cannot really answer that question. For least annoying, he has said it to be Ozzy because I mean he have gotten to know and understand him. Yes, and he has said that no housemate really annoys him. Yes, except if he would just say Sean because of his competitiveness. Yes, and for him, he also said Kelly Ray because I mean Kelly Ray always has the need to make smoothie. Like yesterday, Kelly Ray was writing on a tape that no one should touch the bananas because he wanted to use them for smoothie. So basically just things like that. For the next diary session, we had Handy and Suge. Yes, Handy was Suge's big brother. And for Suge said that he's learning to be open in the house. Yes, that the house he was raised in, they didn't raise him to have fears and all that. So he's never scared of whatever outcome will come out of it. That yes, he might have a little bit fear of failure, but then again, he's not scared of the outcome of failure. Yes, because that's the way he was brought up. For impressions, he has said that Ben, he had an impression or have an impression that Ben is very competitive, and then his duo Tofa had felt like Ben was trying to insert himself in his ship. Yes, that's Tofa and Anita's ship. So he was looking at him in a certain light. But then again, he got to see that that was not what was actually playing there. And they both started getting along before, sadly, he was evicted from the show. For the dynamics in the house, he has said that people are realizing that there's more to stake now. Yes, so more strategies are being involved. Yes, and if it's even going like showing even during the nominations and day-to-day life. For him, he trusts Nelly, Tofa, Anita, Osi, and Ozzy. Yes, he can bank on them at any time and any day. And for him, those are the characters that have earned his trust. Yes. Then he said he will also slide in Onyeka as well. For the most annoying, he has said that no one strikes him as annoying at the moment. Although Nelly can be annoying because she always wants to play. However, her own annoying is like a sweet annoying. Yes. So no one has been obnoxiously annoying towards him. It's just a sweet, annoying kind of thing, and that is Nelly. Yes. Moving on, the next person to do diaries was Anita, and her big brother was Cassia. She has said that she has learned a lot about herself. Yes, I mean, she got to know about her physical side, that she's very competitive when it comes to physical aspect in the house, because she's like, who is that person when it comes to tax and all these things? Yes. And she has seen that, I mean, she's putting in effort. For her, she's still the same person. Her fears is that she have a small circle, and she just felt like she needed to connect with everybody and all that. And she can be very impatient. But then again, she has overcome that because she has seen that it's not everybody that she will connect with and it will work for. If it happens, fine. If it doesn't happen, fine. For now, she's cool with her clique. Yes. She had also moved forward to say her impression about Wani hasn't changed. Yes, that she loves her energy and passion, even with nominations, that they nominate each other and yet they still stand and vibe. They're still good and all that. She has said the dynamics in the house hasn't changed. Yes, for her, she trusts Nelly the most in the house, because Nelly is her G for life and sister. Yes, she trusts Sean the least in the house because of the way Sean had mentioned her name during the nomination. She feels like if there's anything that they would say he should maybe put up someone for that is negative, he will put her name. Yes, so that's why she trusts him the least. She had said that she does not find anyone annoying because if she did, she will be irritated by that person. The last person to have the diary session was TJ. Yes, and Sean was his big brother. Now, TJ spoke about how sometimes he has his up and down, but he feels like he has to even do more to show that he deserves his spot on the show. Yes, because everybody coming to the show are a form of entertainer or the other, whereas he is science inclined. Yes, he said his first impression changed about Nelly because he found out that Nelly is a sweet person. However, her projection doesn't seem sweet. Yes, for him, the dynamics in the house hasn't changed, but people are more aware where they stand now. For instance, he thought he was good with Handy and Ben good with OC, but then again, nominations happened. Yes, and he's not meant to discuss nominations, so no need talking about that. But then again, he said that the dynamics with Onyeka has kind of changed. Yes, for the most trusted, he said for him it will be Ozzy. He would have said Ben, but Ben is no longer here. So Ozzy will be his most trusted person at the moment, and his least trusted person will be Cassia because he doesn't really know her. Yes, so that's it. No one else in particular. For least annoying, he said OC, and for most annoying at the moment, he said he will feel it's Onyeka based on how he's feeling right now, because he feels like Onyeka does not receive feedback. Yes, giving her feedback is difficult, and basically she thinks she's good at things, and when you try to give her feedback on those things, she doesn't accept them. Yes, and then Onyeka is the type of person to play the victim card She plays that a lot, and that she needs to be aware that her actions can cause reactions. Yes. And she should stop playing the victim card. He had told her this. And that was the end of the diaries for today. Yes, moving on from that, we had seen a conversation with Wani, Handy, Victoria and Cassia, and they were talking about narratives on the show. Yes, for them, the show is 247, yes, but they don't show you what's happening 247 because the camera won't be on you all the time, and the show will definitely want to push out a narrative. And they are cool with it. Whatever narrative they want to push out there, fine. They don't even care about that anymore. They also spoke about how definitely fights and misunderstandings must happen. For her, she has been in a house with her sister for a year where two of them fought, and like for a year they did not speak, and now they are the closest. So yes, fights must happen, but that toxicity that people keep on holding after the fight is a no-no for her. Also, we saw Sean, Onyeka, and the Mbadiwe twins having a conversation, and Sean was just basically talking about Wani, saying that she's rude and all that, that he doesn't really like some things that she does and all. And for the Mbadiwe twins, they're like, why are you not telling her? Why are you saying it here? And Sean is like that he's the immature person, she's the mature one, and all. And Onyeka was trying to support what he was saying. And for them, by the way, twins, they were not having it. They were like, no, you should go have a conversation with her and not say it here. Now, Onyeka moved on from that and started talking about how if she loves somebody, she wants to touch the person. She always wants to give word of affirmation. If the person needs anything, she's there. She cooks for the person, and basically she's always there. And these things she has done repeatedly for Sean and for Ozzy. That yes, she has cooked fries, a bit chips for Sean, and she has cooked for Ozzy and OC. She always has their back and all that. But for Sean, she cannot do it so much because he already has someone and the rest. Yes, and that checkers have spoiled Ozzy and OC a lot. And I'm like, Onyeka, where is this conversation heading to? Later, you will be saying that they are cashing you winch. Where is this conversation heading to? Well, Ozzy has stated how for him, he has earned the privilege because the ups and downs that goes with it is a lot. Lastly on this video, guys, have you guys voted? There are 14 housemates in the house, and we know that this is week 8 already. So like before the final week, like maybe like 9 people, 8 people need to leave the house. So it's better your fave is not even in bottom 5. So why not go vote for your fave? Big Brother and MultiChoice have already posted this. People go home when you don't vote. So why not vote? Well, on your screen are the people up for eviction. So go do the needful for your fave. I'm so sorry that this video took a long time. I just needed to tell you guys everything that had happened today. Yes. And a lot have been happening. That is why I did not post any video since. I'm so sorry for the length of the video. Please, this is all I have to say. Yes, please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Please like this video, share this video, and comment. I love you all. Bye, guys.